No, she's 40 years old. Jimeno, 34 years old. And in most sports, you see ages like that, and you're like, ah, they're on their sunset years. No, not in this case. These are the glue. This is the glue of the team, and you can expect to see some great basketball. The team from Spain. Third game of the day: Spain versus Portugal. It's all going down at Place du Martroi in Orléans, France. Portugal with an opportunity to draw first blood. Ah, off the iron, unable to connect Da Costa. Spain, heat check from Igueravide. You can expect her to, or a lot of offenses to go through her. Very high basketball IQ in 3x3's half court. Ball goes in, almost loses it. Felipe, back up. And it's Portugal who get up on the board first. Igueravide gets tripped up with Marinho. But it's all love.
Je vous rappelle qu'il n'y a pas de faute personnelle, uniquement des fautes d'équipe. Check ball.
Espinosa into the game for Portugal. And it's going to be an a defensive foul on Portugal. It's a little bit too handsy there. And Espinosa, unfortunately, has a tendency to get into foul trouble. As we see the ball poked out of Brito's hands. Brito to get us started. Jimeno, you give her an inch of space, she's going to take a mile and hit that shot. Unable to connect on that one. But see, she's such an offensive threat from beyond the arc. Now crashes the boards, but Portugal timed that well. It's going to be an offensive foul for Portugal. Hard screen. Sends Jimeno to the floor. She's a tough cookie. She was up on her feet in a second. Igueravide. Nice read of how the defense was going to play her. Backdoor pass from Jimeno. Even the score, one apiece. Igueravide on the wing. Launches it. Basket no good. Defensive board scooped up from Muhate. And Portugal not able to connect. This time, wide open find for Muhate. Marinho doing that dance. Off target, gets the rebound, puts it back up. You got to stay on your toes when it comes to 3x3. Mental has to be as strong as your physical. Beautiful pass into the post and finish from Marinho. And now Igueravide, she has such a fast, quick first step. Again, it uses the timing and spacing so intelligently. When that closeout defender comes to her, she knows just how to attack. And we got another whistle on the floor. Going to be Portugal's fourth foul. Spain keeping it a clean game, just one foul for them. And Portugal, you can see they're really struggling with Spain's ball movement, even though they've called a push offensive foul on Spain. But Spain are always on the move. There's no player who's stagnant or standing in one position for long. And that really tires you out. Portugal have struggled a little bit, but really are doing their best. Nice pass. Great two-woman play between Felipe and Da Costa. Spain trying to respond quickly. You get a Vide to the floor. She's helped up. And Portugal now with their fourth foul. Frito to the free throw line. Excuse me, Portugal with 5 fouls now. Frito connects. Score tied at 4 apiece. And Jimeno will get us started from the logo. Three minutes of a game has gone. Pinoza with the offensive board. Tries to create space, sees the angle, goes for it. Nice. High off the glass finish for her. Frito fires, comes up short. And now great ball placement in the low post, but just couldn't get the angle on the shot. Great defense, better offense, and it's now 5 points apiece. Got a timeout on the floor. It's going to be your first media timeout of the game. And Spain and Portugal going head to head. Been a great aggressive basketball on display. Neither side giving in. Spain struggling from beyond the arc, but being active in that low post. Portugal giving as good as they're getting. We got a game here, ladies and gentlemen. Da Costa doesn't think twice about it. Short shot came up a little flat. And that's going to be an offensive foul on Vega Jimeno. Da Costa to get us started. Marinho gets it to Da Costa. Da Costa unable to connect. Fighting to keep it alive. She does. Got a fresh shot clock. Great ball movement. Left-handed hook. And we are off to the races, ladies and gentlemen. Now, great fadeaway from Muhate. Unable to connect, though. And Spain's offense, not as smooth as you'd expect it to be. Long pass to Muhate. Muhate tries to get it off before the buzzer. The bounce, no bucket. And no second opportunity. Da Costa. Beautiful move from Da Costa. Shakes her defender right off her. Strong. Squared up to the basket. Portugal now with a 2-point lead. 5 minutes, 15 to go. Frito. She's got that ball on the string. Great ball handling from Prito.
Comme je vous l'ai dit tout à l'heure,
Attacked that closeout so
chaque faute que le
aggressively,
Portugal fera maintenant, donc j'aimerais
and such a
commencer le franc pour
speedy
l'Espagne.
player
Sur la ligne de lancer franc, Alba,
uses that
Pietro.
speed to break down defenses, draw the foul, which she did in that possession, and now here she has a chance to make it a 2-point game. Portugal now, sorry, 1-point game, now with a 1-point lead. She has a chance to even out the score. Spain in the bonus.
Alors Pietro, 2-2.
Makes it count. 7 apiece. Halfway through this game.
Balle conservée par Portugal. Checo.
Acosta with the start gets to Espinoza. Out to Marinho, back inside for the finger roll finish.
Faute espagnole.
Prito fouls.
Lancer franc. Gabriela. Espinoza.
And she's going to shoot some free throws. It's going to be one free throw, though. Espinoza unable to make it count, and surely these are the buckets that have to haunt players when they lie in their beds at night. Gives me the heebie-jeebies when players miss their free throws, easiest baskets to make. Score is now tied. Marinho! Jimeno had the angle, she saw it, her eyes on the hoop, and now Prito, beautiful find into Jimeno, and just like that, Spain have the lead. And that's the thing with this team from Spain. If you don't maintain a high level of intensity when it comes to defense, they will crush you. And momentum seemingly now in Spain's favor. Again, just a 1-point lead. Prito doing that dance. Launches it, misses everything. Marinho has a go at it. Empty possession as well. Prito thought Jimeno was going to roll. They get tangled up with Da Costa. And that's going to be another foul on Portugal. Jimeno to shoot 2 free throws. Before we get to that, we've got another timeout on the floor.
Women's Series 2025. Pour le plus grand plaisir de vos oreilles, DJ Emerald.
Jimeno to shoot 2. Connects on the first. She makes this free throw, could give them the biggest lead that Spain has had against Portugal so far. And she doesn't hit, gets her own rebound, manages to keep things alive. Da Costa. Another foul on Jimeno against Felipe. Travel violation, and how many times have we seen? I think that's kind of the indicating factor of a team that's still kind of new to 3x3. That travel violation on the check ball. You really got to stay locked in. And remember that you're not out of bounds. Ball is very much in play. Great boards from Marinho. Espinoza gets it back into Marinho. Marinho! Geravide almost loses the ball, keeps a handle on it. Decides to take things all the way. Too strong. Muhate struggling to keep things alive. Great possession. Defensive possession for Portugal. Managed to stay just 1 point down against your silver medalists from the 2024 Paris Olympics game. Paul poked out of Espinosa's hands. Should get a chance to get things fired up once again. Espinosa, Hezi, tries to go all the way with it. No, finds her teammate. Da Costa, not able to hit on the mid-range. Iggy with the handoff to Prito. Prito misses everything. And Spain have really struggled to find their offensive rhythm in this game. Now we know they're not the best shooters from beyond the arc, but just their offensive motion has been a bit choppy in this matchup. Prito on the wing, gets it into Jimeno, great cut. Da Costa, great mid-range shot from her, makes it count. Iggy into Jimeno. These two, they've done that move time and time again. It's going to be a foul on Portugal. Spain still up. It's going to be an unsportsmanlike foul. So Jimeno now with 2 chances to extend this lead. This is her second free throw of this game. Manages to rattle that one in. And Spain now with a 2-point lead, just over 2 minutes to go in this matchup. Brito gets space, tries to find her teammate on the cut, unable to. Espinosa from deep. And we've not seen a lot of clutch 2-point shooting in the first games of this stop. Our team's getting warmed up, building confidence, getting used to the rim. I don't know. I'll tell you what I do know. Espinosa can hit that 10-footer any day of the week. 1-point game once again between Spain and Portugal. Turnover from Spain. And Felipe almost losing it. Puts up a quick shot. And another turnover from Spain. And that just really shows you that their offensive rhythm is off. Unnecessary, unforced turnover. Spain having a tough day in the office today, despite leading against Portugal. But if you look at the pedigree of these two teams, you'd expect to see a much bigger margin. Muhate on the board. Gets it to Iggy. Igavida. They've done that play over and over again. You can see they make it look so easy. Look at the response from Marcia da Costa. Scores tied, under 50 seconds to go. Muhate Fade away, gets it to drop just before the buzzer. Now a 1-point lead for Spain. Portugal, quick response, left-handed finish from Felipe. And this is gonna go down to the wire. Both teams trading baskets. Iggy with the 1 point. And Spain now with the advantage. Prito trying to chew up some time. Hesitation goes all the way. Spain, if you don't know, now you should. In the clutch, they go all the way. Speaking of clutch, Portugal keeping things alive. But it's not enough. And that was an offensive explosion from both sides. But Spain, no strangers to executing in the final seconds, milliseconds of a game, and they managed to pull away just in time. Final score, Spain 17, Portugal 16 points.